You took me sticking up for Shay as jealousy of Joker shows how smart you are and how you say anything to get clicks. So here's some clickbait for you, Shannon Sharpe, you bitch ass nigga. If you ain't ranked in the top 10 of your profession, then you can't speak on me. Don't forget, I know what you did to get where you're at. You sucked dick. You sucked all the executives' dicks to get where you're at and to get your number one podcast, Club Shay Shay. Me jealous? Sounds like you jealous. I know you're trying to stay relevant by gossiping about niggas all day on your podcast. We don't believe you. You need more people. And in case you forgot, I'm Shaq Diesel. I got 4 rings, 3 finals MVPs, top 50 and top 75. Google me, you horse face ass nigga. And to be quite frank, all this new success you got, you still under me. You my son. You don't know my work ethic. But according, I work less than you, but I'm worth more than you. Make more than you. If you need help making money, it's better ways than gossiping like Wendy Williams, you bitch ass nigga. I'm too old for this shit. I'm the most I never wanted to be the GOAT. I wanted to be the most dominant big man ever. The apex predator.
All right, so that was Shaquille O'Neal. Thank you, Shaquille O'Neal, for coming on Stay Wavy TV and basically responding to Shannon Sharpe. So yeah, man, Shaq Diesel responded to Shannon Sharpe saying that he's jealous of Nikola Jokic because he only won 1 MVP, and he also said that Shaq is never looked at as the GOAT. And I agree with that. Whenever I ask people who do they think is the GOAT, I don't think I've ever heard somebody say Shaq. Now, when people talk about their top 10, right? Even sometimes top 5, I do hear people say Shaquille O'Neal. But yeah, Shaq just basically G-checked Shannon Sharpe. He even posted the stat how I think he's ranked like number 50 or something as far as like, he posted some stat of the greatest players in the NFL. I don't know I think it was specifically Denver, or matter of fact, I think it was his position. And I think he was ranked like number 49 or number 50. So he wasn't even ranked top 10, not top 5. And Shaq is basically saying, look, man, like in sports, in your field, you weren't even as close as successful as I was in my field. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm arguably the best center, the most dominant center ever. And I'm looked at by some people as the best center ever. And even if you don't think I'm the best center, I'm definitely top 5. You know what I'm saying? Shit, top 3. You dig what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, listen, I'm glad Shaq stuck up for himself because I understand what Shannon Sharpe was trying to say, but I do think that Shannon Sharpe made it personal. You know, when you start saying things like nobody looks at you like you're the GOAT, I've never heard Shaq say that he's the GOAT. I've never heard Shaq claim to be the GOAT. So it's like, it's one thing to not like what he did to Nikola Jokic, because I don't like what he did to Nikola Jokic. I think it was wrong. But to point out the fact that he only won 1 MVP, and that's why he's jealous of Joker, it does make sense because, I mean, Joker has 3, and he's a center just like Shaq is. And I think everybody would agree that Shaq should have won more than 1 regular season MVP award for him to be so dominant, which he was. We could never take that away from him. He should have won at least 3 or 4, maybe 5 MVP awards. But what Shannon Sharpe doesn't understand is the MVP award is political. There's been plenty of situations where the player that actually deserved to win MVP didn't win. I remember Dwayne Wade. I think this was like the 08 season with D Wade. He should have won MVP that year, and I think they gave it to LeBron James. I mean, Dwayne Wade was just by far the best player in the league. He was just balling. But I guess because his team wasn't number 1, they decided to give it to LeBron. You understand what I'm saying? Joel Embiid, that first year, a lot of people feel like he should have won it. They gave it to Joker. There's been plenty of situations where the player that was supposed to win MVP didn't win MVP. But like I said, it's political, man. It's a voting system that they use. They have people that make votes, and whoever gets the most votes is the person that wins. So at the end of the day, to say Shaq only won 1 MVP, I mean, that's not really a good point, because it's like, if we're being honest, LeBron James should have won more MVPs. Kobe Bryant should have won more MVPs. You understand? If we're talking about who's the best player in the regular season, I mean, there was one season Kobe dropped like 81 points. You telling me he wasn't an MVP? So, I mean, listen, man. There's a lot of beef going on, man. Ever since Cat Williams did this interview with Club Shay Shay, it seemed like everybody is beefing with each other, bro. Like, shit is crazy out here, man. We got The Game just dropped a diss song on Rick Ross, which I'm going to talk about real soon. So let me know what you guys think, man. And what do you guys think about Shaq saying that he knows what Shannon Sharpe did to get where he's at? Do y'all think Shaq is indicating that Shannon Sharpe had to suck dick to basically become so popular? What do y'all think about that, man? Because me personally, I think Shannon Sharpe is just a workaholic, man. I think his work ethic got him where he's at. He's a great interviewer, and obviously the interview with Cat Williams is really what made him so popular, man. He was already popular, but that one interview, that's the most viewed interview in YouTube history. So I want to know what Shaq is talking. I think Shaq is just talking shit, but when you're in the position that Shaq is in, he is in a high position. So maybe he does know some things that Shannon Sharpe did to get where he's at, man. You never know. Let me know what you guys think. Thumbs up, subscribe. It's your boy Wavy. I'm out.